Now, a couple of months ago, I ordered a Repro cart off Etsy for Starcraft. And as soon as I started using it, I realized I couldn't save. And my understanding is that Starcraft saves to the battery on the cart if you had an official cart. But I said, hey, I'll just go ahead and open up the Starcraft Repro cart anyway and see. And lo and behold, it actually had a battery in it. So I ordered the equivalent replacement CR1220, which is a 3-volt ion battery. I went ahead then and replaced it and put the cart back together. Just a point to note as well, there's funky screw heads on the N64 carts. If you didn't know, probably everyone does know. I use an electric drill, slowly opening and closing this. I know that might freak out some folks. I probably should have used a hand tool rather than a power tool. But anyway, once you take it easy, it's grand. So then I went ahead and actually tested it. Now, just a point to note as well is when you're actually saving the game itself, as I mentioned, it saves on the battery. But in order for me to prove the concept that it actually was and wasn't working is when you lift the cart out, if you leave the cart sitting in your N64 and you're feeding power to your N64, you won't lose your saves. You only lose your saves when your cart is disconnected from your N64 or unseated from your N64. And this is when I noticed the saves weren't working. So just for clarity here on this test, what I did was I went ahead and saved the game, popped the cart cleanly out of the N64, back in again, in order to prove the fact is it actually kept my saves. And you can see here now, it actually retained the saves, therefore reading the saves off the actual battery of the cart. So honestly, I was really surprised to see Reproduction cart of that quality having the ability to actually save the games and change out the batteries. This was uncommon to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know down in the comments what you think if you found them in the wild.